What does one little model have for breakfast on the day of a casting? Well, I'll show you. Pizza!
Another day, another night got me thinking.
This is the part of the day where I stare at my closet and decide what to wear, and then change clothes 5 times. Except for today is a little bit different because I have no clothes. They're all dirty on my floor and in my hamper. And I haven't been able to do laundry because I've been working this off.
A few moments later.
I've decided to go with a black, like, half turtleneck because it's like 40 degrees outside. A suede skirt that has like this little design out of K that I got recently for $8.99. And these shoes, these boots that I got for $15.99. And some black tights. And that is my professional fall winter transition look. Do you have any advice? How should I walk into the room, Dozy? How should I walk? Dozy, how should I walk into the room? Like that? Very quick and with purpose and shaking my tail? Huh? Is that what I should do? Hello! So I'm in the car and I am on my way. Not moving, don't worry. But I'm going to QVC today. I'm going to casting, so may or may not be on there in the future. I'm just going to a casting today, meeting with their talent manager and seeing if, you know, they want this face representing some products. I've been there before and it didn't work out, but they asked for me back again so maybe, you know, maybe this time will be different. But I have here my headshot, which this is really funny because this headshot is like 4 years old, and my resume and stuff, and I'm all ready to go. So wish me luck. I'm just gonna be listening to podcasts and that sort of thing for my 2 hours 20 minutes drive up there. So yeah, I'm moving now, so I gotta go.
So you don't think of me. I don't really care because I disagree, because I'm the only part of you that you don't see.
So I'm here and this place is nuts. Like, I just had to talk to like a security guard and I need a photo ID, and like I had to go through like a gate, and like there's lights everywhere, like emergency lights, and it's like a campus. Oh, okay, I found some parking. I did a little bit of my makeup at red lights, but I always go very natural anyways, so I think this looks pretty good. I still need to put on my bottoms because I didn't want to ride here for 2 hours in a skirt, so I'm wearing sweatpants and Uggs. So now I'm going to change into my skirt and little booties and walk inside. I have like 2 minutes. Well, that was a success, if I don't say so myself. Just got back to my car and I'm changing from my tight skirt and stupid boots to, hold on one second. While I'm doing this, I'm gonna just talk it through what happened there, because I just drove 2 hours and 20 minutes to be in a room full of like 10 people staring at me and judging me for like 5 minutes. So yeah, it's a weird thing, weird job that I have, but you know, it's fun and it makes good money when you actually book jobs. Got it. Okay. I'm like sweating and I just put on sweatpants, but I walked in, they're like, do you have a picture for us? I gave them my giant headshot and resume, and they were like laughing about how big it was, and I was like, oh, so you don't lose it. And then they were asking me questions like, how tall are you? Like, what brands have you worked for? Like, how long have you been modeling? Like, what's your experience, basically? So I was just talking about all the things that I've done. Usually this happens a lot at castings. They'll write down like your name on a whiteboard, or your number or whatever they decide to label you as that day. And you just hold it up and they'll take pictures of you just so they remember what you looked like when you saw them. Before we take a picture, do you have a portfolio? And I was like, yes. Matter of fact, I do, a quite extensive one. And so I handed my portfolio, and so while they were looking through that, they like took my picture, and then they were also asking me just like random questions. Like the lady asked me, she was like, if you were in a talent show, what would your talent be? And I was like, can't really sing, I can't really like dance, like I'm so awkward, but I love like live performance. So I don't know what the heck made me say this, but I go, freestyle rap. Freestyle rap. What? And they were all like, oh, really? Like laughing. I've never like freestyled before. I am not good at it, and I don't know what possessed me to say that. But then I go, it would be more of a comedy. Like, I would just get up there and entertain. And they were like, oh, good answer, good answer. And I was like, oh, thank goodness. What? Why did I say that? The photographer was like, well, I would ask you to freestyle, but I don't want to put you on the spot. And I was like, good. What? Anyways, so I think that it went well because I was probably very memorable as like this awkward tall person. Even though all models are tall, they said I was one of the tallest, and I was like, are you sure? I just like don't think of myself as like this huge human being, which apparently I am. But anyways, like I'm sure I made a very memorable 5 minutes for them. That's a typical casting. I go in there, I don't even remember like them taking pictures of me. I think I just went like this, and they're like, okay, thank you, and then I put it down. But I like don't even remember, like my face probably looks insane. So that's a casting experience. It's pretty typical. They ask you questions, they take your picture, they look at your portfolio. Bada boom, bada bang. Drive 2 hours, 5 minutes, drive 2 hours back. That's my life. And I enjoy it.
Another day,